for the kind words about Daily Trivia Live. We appreciate it. We work hard over here, and we appreciate when you appreciate that. And we got a nice most from the 90s. A bunch of people said the Spice Girls and their movie Spice World, which I think came out, was that 99 or was it 2000? I'm trying to remember if that movie came out in the 90s. Anyway, Rose Collins 7 said music videos. Yes, that was like the final days of the music video. Multimon said Saved by the Bell, one of my favorite shows of all time. Tricky said cartoons like Darkwing Duck and DuckTales. In fact, Disney Afternoon got a shout out from someone else. Hannah Liz MC says that Michelangelo was the best Ninja Turtle. Change her mind. I don't know if I can. Everybody loves Michelangelo. I'm a Donatello person personally, but you do you. That's what I say. Johnny Moore 21 remembers Space Jam. Trick Questions remembers 90210. Do 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 do. It's a little 90210 for you. I had to get some music in there, right? Matthew Giroux remembers The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We all know the words. R. Newsom remembers Party of Five, another Fox show. Angela Deduit loves R&B music. That's what she remembers from the 90s. Great R&B music in the 90s. The Lone Fedora remembers Steve Jobs returning to Apple. That's right. A lot of innovations followed once he was back. And finally, Taco Kell had maybe the most 90s thing that was remembered, which is Blue Raspberry Roll-On Glitter from Bath and Body Works. It doesn't get any more 90s than that, but I'm going to try to get 90s for you right now. Booyah! What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? This is an all-90s edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You know it! Your knowledge of the 90s is all you need to win today's game, aight? Let's take a look at the grand prize. That is $1,000, and if you correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice 90s trivia questions, you'll win a share of it. Even if you're for every question they get right after question number 1. If you win, you're automatically added to simple as pressing a button. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Remember to click that plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Each game, we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least one SB in the game. Friday's winner was Ellensburg Amy. Congratulations to you. You've already been credited. Enjoy your SB. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time, the winner could be you. All right, the comments are going to go take a chill pill so that we can get this game started. In our 90s game, this is question number 1. Bayside High was the setting for what 90s sitcom? Was it Saved by the Bell, Suddenly Susan, or Married with Children? Bayside High was the setting for which of those sitcoms? Children of the 90s had an appointment every Saturday morning to hang with Zach, Slater, Screech, Jesse, Lisa, and Kelly Kapowski, of course, on Saved by the Bell. That's right, it's all right, because I'm saved by the bell. If you follow us on Twitter, by the way, at Daily Trivia Live, or SB Daily Trivia, rather, that is our handle on there. We did tweet out this morning that the show was originally called Good Morning Miss Bliss. It was a Disney show that eventually made its way to NBC. So there you go. You would have had a tip for this question. But we have over 16,400 people in grand prize contention, almost 17,000 of you playing the game right now. Good news is every question you get right from here on in is worth one bonus SB. So let's get to it with question number 2. What band scored hits in the 90s with songs like The Sign, All That She Wants, and Beautiful Life? Is it Aqua, Ace of Base, or Alice in Chains? I'll sing any of these songs for you. It's a beautiful life. Whoa! Dance music underwent a renaissance in the 90s, and this Swedish pop group was at the center of it thanks to these hits and more. You know what I'm talking about, Ace of Base. That's right, 81% of you getting that one right. Well done. You saw the sign, and it opened up your eyes. Everybody else, if you got eliminated, that's all right, because all that you want is to go rejoin now and be in grand prize contention. That's not the actual lyric. I know. I made it about the game. Everything's about the game to me. Of the 19% of you who were eliminated, most of you coming right back in. Still almost 15,800 people in grand prize contention. And we are on now to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The 1990s grunge movement turned what kind of shirt into a fashion trend? Is it the ringer tee, the mock turtleneck, or flannel shirt? Which of those became a fashion trend thanks to grunge music? After the glamorous and outrageous styles of the 80s glam rock movement, both fashion and music got a harder, earthier edge with grunge, which of course brought the flannel shirt into style for the kids. Flannel is the answer, 81% again getting school in the early to mid 90s, and that was my outfit. It was jeans, a t-shirt, flannel shirt over the top. People who work with me at Swagbucks HQ will tell you that has not changed. You know, I'm authentic. That's what you can say. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What violent fighting game first hit arcades in 1992? Was it Tekken, Mortal Kombat, or Pit Fighter? Which of those first hit arcades in 1992? Arcades were loaded with bloody, jarring fight games during the 90s, including Time Killers and Killer Instinct, and the big bad daddy of them all, 1992's Mortal Kombat! Woo! 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. We are already cooking in this game, heading into question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q5. Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and Ryan Gosling all starred in a 1990s reboot of what children's show? Is it the Mickey Mouse Club, Captain Kangaroo, or Howdy Doody? Nobody listed this in their 90s memories. The amount of star power on that show was insane in retrospect. All of those future superstars were in one place, helping revive the Mickey Mouse Club for a new generation. Mickey Mouse Club, or the MMC as they called it, is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right, and that is what I am talking about. Halfway through this game, still have almost 14,000 people in grand prize contention. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What McDonald's menu concept debuted in the 1990s? Is it Chicken McNuggets, Filet of Fish, or Supersizing? Only one of these made their debut in the 1990s. Which one was it? McDonald's innovations in the 90s were less about the food items, more about how much of it you could get at once. And that means, of course, the answer is supersizing. Supersizing is the answer. 67% of you getting that one right. 2/3 of you not bad. I was hoping for more, but it's okay. The Filet of Fish, I think, came out in the 60s, and then the McNuggets were either early 80s or late 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Could even be a little earlier than that, but they were already around and well established by the time we got to supersizing. Those are some of the things you could supersize, as a matter of fact. Here's the good news. Of the third of you who got eliminated on that one, we got over half of you back. In fact, we got just about 2/3 of you back in. We have over 12,100 people in grand prize contention. Only 4 questions remain in this 90s themed game. Let's move on to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q7. Which of these 90s food items was discontinued most recently? Is it Squeeze-Its, Fruitopia, or Butterfinger BBs? Which of these was available most recently? They're all gone, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you. The 90s were a weird and wonderful time for snacks. Everything was neon, an unhealthy number of things were blue, and some snacks stuck around for a while, like Butterfinger BBs. Butterfinger BBs is the answer. The Squeeze-Its did not last that long, unfortunately. Butterfinger BBs, that was a tough one, I will admit. 27% of you getting it right, which means we just lost 73% of the people in grand prize contention. But I have a feeling we're going to have a bunch of people rejoin. Tell me what your favorite snack was. Did you like oatmeal swirlers? We have someone on our team who loved oatmeal swirlers. That was like their thing, was they put gel on your oatmeal. I don't know. It just didn't look right to me. All right. We did have some people rejoin. We are over 8,100 people in grand prize contention. Only 3 questions remaining now. The next one, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Question number 8. Who won 2 presidential elections in the 1990s? Was it Bill Clinton, George H.W. Bush, or George W. Bush? There's only one correct answer to this question, just in case you were wondering. He was not expected to succeed as the Democratic candidate in 1992, but his political savvy and his charisma carried him to victory and won Bill Clinton his second term in the White House in 1996. Bill Clinton was elected twice, and both of those things happened in the 90s. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. George H.W. Bush was elected to office in 1988. So he did not win a presidential election in the 90s. And then George W. Bush, he won in 2000. So he did not win in the 90s either. Bill Clinton is the only person to win a presidential election in the U.S. in the 90s. He was the only one who did it. Kept it all to himself. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB, if you can get it right. Here it is. Flash the Orca, Splash the Whale, and Chocolate the Moose were all part of the initial run of what 1990s toy fad? Is it Tamagotchi, Beanie Babies, or Furby? Flash the Orca, Splash the Whale, and Chocolate the Moose. What started with little stuffed animals became a full-blown craze, complete with its own counterfeit market, loaded with people trying to profit off of fake Beanie Babies. That's right, Beanie Babies is the answer. 4,773 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And a quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is the once-a-day hostess version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking More Ways to Earn. Click that button in the main menu or at the end of Daily Trivia Challenge. You'll have more opportunities to earn some SB towards your daily goal. Also, tomorrow, this is late-breaking news. We have a huge money game tomorrow. $2,000 on the line. We're gonna be pumping it out there and getting excited even more about it tomorrow, but you have the exclusive scoop here first. $2,000 game coming your way tomorrow at our regular time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And finally, mom love is forever love. And now is the time to shop for the special mom in your life to show her how much you care. Spend $10 in-store at Hallmark Gold Crown stores and earn 700 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. Mother's Day is in 6 days, people. This is not a drill. This is the time to go to Hallmark Gold Crown. Not only can you get a great card there, but you can get a great gift there. And isn't that a win for everybody, including Mom, who's going to be so happy that you thought of her. All right, here's the deal. We got 4,973 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 17,270 of you playing the game right now. And we have our final question on the way, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is, question number 10. What music compilation series launched in 1998? Was it Solid Gold, Just the Hits, or now that's what I call music? That should be just the number 1s. I'm not too worried about it. The playlists and custom CDs that were right around the corner had to be partially inspired by these super compilations, which are still going strong. Now that's what I call music. Volume 85 dropped in February. That is right. We had 4,064 people who knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you. Let's meet some of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 25 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonus SBs you earned along the way. Digital Doll 79, congratulations. Not terrific, you were terrific today. Theater Kid 93, well done. Trick Questions, hello. Potato Lord 45, you did it. Anna K. Schwartz. And So Love, well, you did more than a so-so job. You won. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. In fact, congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claim them. You're winners too. You have more in your account now than you did when the game started. And now that you have these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift